New fallout after the hiring of this man was found to violate a federal act. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our news at 6. We begin tonight with what's next for Rehoboth's embattled city manager.
It's a story we've covered for months. The hiring of Rehoboth Beach's new city manager, Taylour Tedder, it's extensive. And in the last 24 hours, Delaware's Attorney General ruled that Tedder's hiring violated the Freedom of Information Act. Coast TV News reporter Elisa Weber spoke with the man who filed the Freedom of Information complaint and shows us what the city is doing now.
Tom Gaynor is one of the 40 people who signed a petition claiming the city of Rehoboth Beach violated the Freedom of Information Act by discussing the city manager's hiring and salary behind closed doors. And Attorney General Kathy Jennings' office agreed.
It actually shows that the governing mandates here are that the people are in charge. It is no longer, we're going to do what we want, we'll do it in secret, and you'll just pay the bills. I am absolutely delighted that the Attorney General took such a firm stand for the people and for the people's right to be heard.
For the past few months, Rehoboth Beach locals have felt left in the dark in regards to the hiring of the new city manager, Taylour Tedder, and his compensation package. The city of Rehoboth Beach denied our interview requests and instead gave us a statement on behalf of Mayor Stan Mills in response to the DOJ's determination. The city says it believes it was in compliance with FOIA, but admits this is, quote, a failure in the city's transparency. Going on to say, quote, we can and will do better. Technically, the Court of Chancery could void anything related to Tedder's hiring, but Gaynor hopes the city makes it right before that's necessary.
I hope that they will adhere to the recommendations of the Attorney General. I hope that they will schedule the hearing. I hope that they will set an appropriate mechanism for the people's will to be heard and adhered to.
A controversial hire now in legal hot water. In Rehoboth Beach, I'm Elisa Weber, Coast TV News.
With all this in mind, you might be wondering what's next. The Attorney General's office recommends Rehoboth commissioners now discuss the city manager's contract, including the compensation package, in a public forum. You might remember the pay package was a big talking point. Tedder's $250,000 annual salary, $50,000 in moving expenses, and $750,000 housing loan that will be forgiven if Tedder stays in the office for 7 years. Now, the Attorney General's office recommends commissioners ratify the vote at a future meeting, very important here, held in compliance with FOIA's open meeting requirement. The AG's office says this meeting agenda must include time for public comment.
But it's not just the hiring process of Taylour Tedder that has some people upset. Many we spoke with believe Tedder, who's from Nevada, just isn't the right fit.
It would have been nicer if they had someone that was more local in one of our beach communities that knows a beach environment. And this person, I don't think, has the qualifications and experience, and yet they're paying him a premium on top of other perks like mortgage forgiveness, which I don't think anybody should be entitled to.
At this moment in time, the city has not scheduled the recommended hearing. And again, technically, Chancery Court could change all of this. It's a complicated legal story that we have fully up on our website, coasttvnews.com.